How's it going, everybody? If you're with me, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Um, so I meant to review this one because I watched it. I watched it and I definitely wanted to check it out. Not too many people really talking about this one, but so the review I'm going to be doing is my old ass. Yeah, that's the name of the movie. My old ass. Uh, this stars Aubrey Plaza, uh, Maisie Stella, and this is directed by Canadian actress Megan Park. And she's done a lot of movies like this, or directed and acted in. So my old ass is uh, this. It's this pretty much coming of age, uh, pretty subtle film in a way subtle. Uh, it's about this girl. Um, she she's hanging out with her other girlfriends. And they're partying. Living life. In the early 20s. She just turned. I think she just turned 18 in the movie. I think she was like she just turned 18, and so they decided to go out and party and kick it. And they decided to go out in the woods one day and take shrooms. And they do shrooms, like craziness happens, and then uh, she wakes up and realizes that she's speaking with her. She's tripping so bad that she sees her 39-year-old self, and let's see. Yeah, she wakes up and she happens to see yeah, she plays Elliot LeBrant. That's her name, Elliot LeBrant. And Elliot, she wakes up and she sees her 39-year-old self. She's taking shrooms so bad. Um, and she comes from she in a way comes from the future and tells her past, basically gives her past self uh life lessons. What she is going through as an adult. As an older adult, I should say, because they're both adults. Uh, like I said, and it's just a really, like I said, really, most other than the strange premise. This is a really subtle coming of age film. There's some comedy in here too that I thought was pretty funny. There's even a funny like dance number in here too, and I won't ruin that for you. But the dance number here is kind of funny as well too. Um, but you start to notice too, like there's stuff with the I believe their family farm being sold and things like that too. But this all, but again, like the thing I like about this is it's just a life lesson. About her older self tells her, like, yeah, you will get older, but then life just goes by quick. You won't even notice it. She tells her, like, kid, it goes really fast. You're before you know it, you're 21, and then after that, your life just zooms right by you. Uh, that's just a really sad, especially the ending is pretty sad too. It's just like a sad, like feel good coming of age, like comedy drama, and she runs into Percy Hines White, who plays Chad, and he's a really central point in the plot as well too. Uh, and if you remember Percy Hines White, he was one of the love interests in Megan and Wednesday, yeah, the show Wednesday, the Wednesday Adams. Uh, but yeah, no, this one is really good, and again, I think the acting is pretty good. Megan Park just did a really good job with like this, just this, just the premise, like because I never really heard of this premise before. Usually, like when you hear people, are on mushrooms or something like that, they tripping crazy. I've seen some crazy stuff. The last thing you think is to see your older self telling you about the future and telling you about your future and giving you warning signs and stuff like that. But I said that the acting's good. Again, some pretty funny parts in here. The writing is clever. Uh, yeah, this is all around really good film. If you haven't seen it, I watched it on Amazon Prime. If you want to check it out, I think it's if you have a membership, it's free on there. You can watch it. But yeah, I'm gonna give this movie um, is Aubrey Plaza. Only thing I will say though, is I think Aubrey Plaza, it's Aubrey Plaza playing the sarcastic, like snarky character she always plays. I mean that's kind of her, that's kind of her thing, I guess. But um, she does it. I mean, it makes sense in here because it's to mimic her character, her younger character, uh, her younger counterpart, I should say. Uh, but yeah, this is good, and it has this message too, about seeing your parents before it's too late. Spending time with your parents before they're gone. Uh, but yeah, and again, the ending is pretty sad too. Um, so I mean, I normally, I mean, I don't really cry on movies like that, but like it was a really sad ending though. Uh, so yeah, I thought this was pretty good. It is definitely a high recommend for me. It is, I definitely high recommend. Definitely check this one out. Um, if anything, too, it gets me because like I thought, like I saw the trailers for this movie and everything, and I wanted to see it then, but like, and it's got like small time awards at like Sundance and stuff, but nobody's really been talking about this movie. Um, at least as far as I know, I don't think it's been in here. It's been talked about. Um, one of her friends is played by Maddie Ziegler too. Um, yeah, Maddie Ziegler's in here. Uh, Carice Brooks, which I've seen her and stuff too. I've seen Carice Brooks. Something that's her the black girl in there. Um, what was she in? I've seen that girl. I'm trying to see what she was in. Uh, Carice Brooks. I was trying to see what movies and shows she was in. I could have sworn I've seen that girl. I don't know. Yeah, it's nothing I really seen, but she did look familiar when I seen her. But other than that, yeah, I really did like this movie a lot. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. That's my review for My Old Ass. Uh, high, really high recommend. Definitely look forward to this one. Uh, and again, I will see you guys in the next video as always. Peace.